paano po yung ano nyo, paano yung relationship nyo doon? Group po kayo na magre-report lang sa Patapa or yung Patapa will be managing the Viltra? Na, paano po yung ano nyo, yung setup?
The same po sa setup sa global. Ang accreditation for the competition goes through the World Athletics. So we are an affiliate member of the of Patafa in that aspect. But so in terms of kumbaga running the show na tinatawag natin, we're operating independently, but of course we also advise and inform them and give them updates to ensure that the goal is aligned also and things are met and are in accordance with what the Athletics Federation is providing. So, and they've been supportive in that aspect. So like, even with regards to coaching, so like yung mga World Athletics, I think there were several training sessions, also accreditation of coaches, so they allow us to send and endorse potential national team coaches also to these activities of Patafa.
Thank you. Ma'am, nagtataka lang po ako rito kasi yung eligibility to join, merong qualified national team, training pool, and under 20 athletes. Tapos merong qualified athletes, top 5 with 2 scoring points. Paano po, explain naman po nito. Halimbawa, ako po, mag-join ako, pero wala akong, paano ko makukuha yung scoring points?
So every year po, we identify events that are qualifying events. So we try to make it more very accessible to everyone. So in different parts of the country. So if hindi ka part ng national team, you can join these events and earn points. So depende dun sa performance of the athlete, they would get points which ranges from 300 up to 50 if they get into the top 5 of these events. And then they should at least join 2 events. Yung total points nila na makukuha dito, yung total points na makukuha nila dito will allow them to qualify for the national championships. Of course, minsan may mga situation tayo like there may be athletes who are not based in the Philippines or who for some reasons may not be available to participate in these qualifying events. We also are open to that, so we allow individuals to send in their application and then it goes through deliberation if makakasali sila sa national championships.
Ma'am, napakahirap po nung pag-prepare ng race course nito. Sa inyo po ba, talagang bago yung karera, dinadaanan nyo pa ulit muna yun? Kasi minsan baka biglang may mga ahas or may mga biglang yung mga crocodile or yung baboy ramo na biglang lulusot dun sa ruta.
Si Lolo.
I think ito yung trail running, isa to sa mga sports na talagang immerse kailangan din yung organizer sa community. So we're very lucky that the local government of Danao is very supportive from the municipal government, provincial, up to each barangay, no, up to each yung mga tinatawag natin ng mga sitio. So sila mismo yung involved. Ang organizing committee natin dito, Danao Trail Runners, Danao City Trail Runners. So they're very familiar and very equipped in the sports. And then, so ang creation ng course dito, it takes years. Actually, it takes months. So may tinatawag tayong pre-event preparation, ginagawa, ensuring safety of the course. And then during the event itself, several safety crew are deployed in the course, and then may tinatawag tayo, ang pinaka-practice sa trail running, yung tinatawag natin na forerunning, where individuals who are capable of assessing the safety of the course go in advance of the competition. So sila yung nag-i-inspect ng course. Kasi compared of course sa, for example, regular road marathon event, kita natin visually nakikita natin. So, and then, kino-close out to. Ito, madaming factor. So, madaming, yun nga sabi nyo nga, baboy ramo, hindi natin alam, di ba? And of course, weather, the weather may change, natural landslides may occur. So, these are being inspected. Hours before the participants go through the course.
Ma'am, looking ahead dun sa trail running, yung future ng trail running, mahirap siya na race, pero paano po natin siya i-develop ngayon sa grassroots? Paano tayo makakapagbuo ng mga batang susunod dun sa yapak ng mga, trail runners?
So, thanks for asking that. Of course, ang pinaka-importante kasi in any sports, no, bata pa lang ine-expose na natin yung mga potential athletes. So, last 2023, may launch kami. Ang tawag namin yung Batang Field Run. So, during that year, about 100 kids were able to go through the program. And then, so every year, this hanggang 2024, ginawa natin yon. And then, ngayong 2025, we have a plan to launch a more sustainable Batang Field Run campaign. Meaning, ang gusto natin is ma-enable natin, hindi lang event, hindi lang mga competition yung itatayo natin, kundi mga pocket training camps. So this involves equipping also yung bawat isang community where these camps will be held. Kumbaga, may tinatawag tayong coach the coaches, coach these mentors, and enable them in such a way na magiging natural habit ng mga bata na so instead na mag-gadget sila, pumunta sila doon, tumakbo, makitraining until magkakaroon na ng build-up into packet competitions leading to the championship. And this will address not just yung mga kids natin na mga may potential, but also perhaps those parents who have kids na gusto nilang ma-expose yung anak nila outdoors. And yun. So we're actually, kumbaga, hitting not just di ba may kasabihan tayo, hitting two birds with one stone. Here, we're actually providing a very sustainable, very, very wide impact by promoting the sports across the Philippines.
Ma'am, family bonding na rin sa environment yung kanilang scenery. Last question, ma'am, tungkol sa Brisbane 2032. Ano na yung situation ngayon ng trail running? With that, ano pa lang ba? Pinupush po lang po ba or nakapag-submit na kayo ng intention?
So this is happening at the side of the local organizing committee. So there are ongoing discussions already in Brisbane, in Australia, and most of the conversation and most of the meetings is going to be happening this 2025. So I think ang unang-unang buy-in dyan is actually dun sa organizing committee. So once magkaroon na ng buy-in, so that's when that will concretize the meetings that's going to be held at the global level. And right now, because trail running is very widely spread, as I mentioned, there are about sa number of competitions pa lang, it's 6,500 competitions locally. 165 countries already doing the sports, like yung Asia Pacific natin na championship. There are 23 countries represented. Yung Southeast Asian Trail Running Confederation, during the competition last June, 8 countries were represented. 8 countries, and right now the good news is right now, even Laos and Myanmar have also joined. So lahat na. Because yun nga, I think generally it's a sports that we all do as so kahit pa city dweller ka, it's a sports that we are all exposed to that is very accessible for all of us.